All right, what's up guys and welcome back. This is my first video back on the game in a long time, probably close to a couple of months. Let's just go ahead and just jump into some catches, I guess. You could notice right here on the top right, they added an encounter counter. So, that's obviously really cool. Yeah, I am just trying to get back into this game. I think that, I'm just gonna walk around the map. I'm not going to explain too much about like what's been going on in my life. I'll save that for another video, but this video is essentially saying I'm back. You know, that Michael Jordan meme, I'm back. Okay, I'm going to be back on this game. I'm going to be uploading. I'm going to be involved in the community again. I want to join another team. The team that I'm on currently is not, the most active, unfortunately. And so, yeah, that's basically what I'm here to say. I'm going to be grinding again, not necessarily grinding like every day, not super hard or anything like that, but just, yeah, super quick video saying that I'm back. I'm moving. I'm in the process of moving right now. Essentially once that is basically all wrapped up and finished, I will be on the game again and I will be, ready to go. I'll be making content. I do want to stream the game at some points as well. So, get ready for that. If you're a long-term fan or anything like that, this video is just to kind of bring you back, bring you back into the game of, what's been going on in my life. Essentially, I've had a busy last year, a lot of life updates, but, just with me moving, it sounds like it's going to be like worse or whatever, but no, it's actually going to get a lot better. Yeah. And in short, I'm actually going to be a lot more, I don't want to say free, but I will have a lot more time to play the game, to do other things in my life. Essentially, my commute right now for work is just ridiculous, and I'll be moving a lot closer. And I think with that time, I'll have a lot more, essentially time to play the game, to make content about the game. Again, I'm probably never going to get to the point where I was like where I was before, where I was like consistently playing the game over and over again, events and things like that. I'm not going to be able to hop on for every single event, not every single thing. But I do want to make videos again, and I missed you guys. That's kind of the point of this video. For those guys who saw my community post, I'm going to be back on this game. I'm going to be back on Discord. I'm going to be doing content. So let me know if there's specific things you want me to cover. The recent updates that I missed in the past like 9 months. I do plan on doing like a shiny Pokemon collection update video. But yeah, that's essentially it. I do plan on making like weekly videos going forward, where essentially just like weekly recaps about things that are going on in the game, in my life, and kind of just like chill with you guys, something you guys can throw on your commute to work or when you're just playing the game. So, I don't want to drag this out too much longer. Long story short, I'll be back starting, I would say next week, if not for some reason like internet not working or something like that, the week after that. But very soon, guys, I will be back at it, and we're gonna have a good time. Gonna make some banger videos, and gonna be experimenting with things, but also just gonna be having fun, chilling with you guys. So, yeah, leave a like if you're excited to see me back, and yeah, appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I realize a lot of the subs are probably like dead subs now at this point, but we'll see what happens. I'm excited. We're gonna get new subs. I know this community has been very active in my absence, and so I'm excited. Hopefully you guys are too. Leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you next week. Peace out, guys.